Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. It's a beautiful day. Before we begin the ceremony, just a little bit of housekeeping. Robbie and Joe have asked if you could please all turn your phones to silent, pop them away. There's going to be plenty of opportunity for photos later. After the ceremony, they're going to ask you to join them over at the wrought iron sign, just over the other side of the park. We're going to do a group photo and then we'll carry on with all the rest of the festivities. So let's get started. Let's get these two beautiful people married. Okay, so everybody, I'd like you to please stand as we welcome Robbie and Joe. Thank you. Ready? Thank you. What a beautiful entrance. You both look very dapper indeed. How exciting. So welcome, family and friends, to the wedding ceremony of Robert and Joseph. My name is Kerry Reid, and as an authorised marriage celebrant, it is my absolute privilege to officiate this special union of these two wonderful men. You all look amazing, and I can feel such a buzz of love and excitement in the air. So on behalf of Robbie and Joe, they sincerely thank all of you for being here today, and especially to those who have travelled from afar to celebrate alongside them. Robbie and Joe would like to make a special mention of Joe's mother Elizabeth, who they know is here in spirit, smiling upon them with love and blessing. Today would have been a wish come true for Elizabeth, seeing her son find his forever partner in Robert. Every one of you gathered here today plays a special role in Robbie and Joe's lives. As their community of family and friends, they ask for your ongoing love, encouragement and support as they continue this journey together. Today, you do not give them away. Instead, you stand beside them as witnesses to the commitment they freely make to one another. Are you prepared to do that? If so, please give me a "we do."
We do.
That's perfect. And I'm going to ask you for your heartfelt blessing a little bit later as well. Now, every couple has a story, a journey shaped by moments, memories, and the connection that has brought them to this point. Today, we celebrate the love between Robbie and Joe, two men who have chosen to share their lives together. Marriage is a promise of partnership built on respect, trust, laughter, and the commitment to stand beside one another through all of life's moments. This ceremony gives us the opportunity to pause, reflect on the path that brought them here, and celebrate the future that they are creating together. So how did their journey begin? Robbie's life began in England, where he built his career as an oncologist. Life later brought him to Queensland, where he eventually settled into Bakersville and started working at the Brisbane Hospital. It was there that he met Joe, whilst he was caring for Joe's mother, Elizabeth. During that time, they recognised in each other qualities of care, empathy, kindness and compassion, qualities that have become the foundation of the relationship they now share. Elizabeth played a truly special role in their story. Known for her inner sense of good character, she often chatted to Joe about how wonderful and handsome Robbie is. Through persistence and a dinner voucher with conditions, it wasn't long before Robbie and Joe ended up sharing a meal after work. The rest is history. Although Elizabeth is sadly no longer with us, Robbie and Joe know she is one of the main reasons they stand here today. And they know that wherever she may be, she'll be smiling proudly at the sight of them joining their lives in marriage today. Robbie and Joe have chosen some scripture written by James Kavanaugh, and we will now invite Robbie's daughter Poppy to share a reading titled "To Love Is Not to Possess." Please come up, Poppy. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you, Poppy. Very heartfelt and such a beautiful choice of words, Robbie and Joe. Gorgeous. Now let's officiate this ceremony. I am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to law. Before you are joined in marriage, in my presence and in the presence of these witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship in which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of two people to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Family and friends, Robbie and Joe have invited you here today to witness their marriage, to celebrate their commitment to one another. Your presence here represents the love and support that surrounds them. So I ask you now, will you support them in their marriage, encouraging them in their life together and sharing in their joys and challenges? If so, please give me a heartfelt "we do." We do! Amazing. Okay, now we're going to do our legal vows. Just step forward. Face each other. Now with everybody's blessing, we're going to join you in marriage. So Robert, please repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present.
I call upon the persons here present.
To witness that I, Robert Patrick Downs.
To witness that I, Robert Patrick Downs.
Take thee, Joseph Thomas Johnston.
Take thee, Joseph Thomas Johnston.
To be my lawful wedded partner in marriage.
To be my lawful wedded partner in marriage.
Fantastic. And Joe, your turn now, please. You can repeat after me. I call upon the persons here present.
I call upon the persons here present.
To witness that I, Joseph Thomas Johnston.
To witness that I, Joseph Thomas Johnston.
Take thee, Robert Patrick Downs.
Take thee, Robert Patrick Downs.
To be my lawful wedded partner in marriage.
To be my lawful wedded partner in marriage.
Amazing. Thank you. So Robbie and Joe will now share their personal promises, words they have chosen to reflect how they will love, support and stand beside one another throughout their life together. Robbie, please share your promises to Joe. Amazing. That's beautiful. And Joe, would you like to share your promises?
Again. I know.
Oh, you both have really captured the depth of your love in your own words. Thank you for sharing them with us. I'm sure we've all pulled out a tissue or two. So now let's do the lovely ritual of the ring exchange. In many marriages, we symbolise our marriage by sharing the exchange of rings. Charlie, can you please join us and present the rings for Robbie and Joe to exchange? Robert and Joseph, the rings you exchange today are symbols of the love and commitment you share. Their circular shape represents a bond without beginning or end, much like the journey you have chosen to walk together. As you place these rings on each other's fingers, they become a visible reminder of the promises you make today, a symbol of your partnership, your friendship, and the life you are building together. May these rings always remind you of the love that brought you together and the commitment that you share of partners in life. Would you like to, Robert, present to Joe and repeat after me?
Mm-hmm.
Joe, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and devotion.
Joe, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and devotion.
May it remind you always
May it remind you always
that I choose you today and every day.
that I choose you today and every day.
And Joe, could you please pass the ring? And repeat after me. Robert, I give you this ring
Robert, I give you this ring
as a symbol of my love and devotion.
as a symbol of my love and devotion.
May it remind you always that I choose you
May it remind you always that I choose you
today and every day.
today and every day.
Beautiful. Robbie and Joe, with your family and friends surrounding you, it is my great pleasure to officially pronounce you partners in marriage. You may share your first kiss as newlyweds. Woo! Woo!
We should do it one of those.
Fantastic. Right.
Big
So thank
bows.
you, everybody. We're just going to officiate some documents. So I'm going to ask you, could you please remain in your seats, enjoy the music whilst we call our witnesses, Scarlett and William, to join Robbie and Joe to sign the official marriage documents. Enjoy the music. Would you like to see it, please?
Good, isn't it? Yeah. Great.
Thank you. William? Thank you. We now are officially married. Woo! Tuck them away, and you'd just like to join us back up here, that would be great. If you like to face your guests. Well, wasn't that beautiful? And it's almost time to officially celebrate Robbie and Joe's marriage. But before we head off, they invite you to follow them back down the aisle and gather by the wrought iron sign for a group photo to capture this memory of you all sharing their special day. Refreshments will then be served in the garden after the photos and before the celebrations continue at 6:30 at the Roma Street Parkland Cafe, which is just across the park over there. But before you all leave, as your celebrant, I would like to give you my personal blessing. Robbie and Joe, with the exchange of your vows before your family and friends as your witness, may your love and support for each other continue to grow, your friendship deepen, and your life together be filled with happiness, laughter, and shared adventures for the rest of your lives. Today is just the beginning of a wonderful life in marriage. The best years are yet to come.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was lovely.
It gives me great pleasure, everybody, to present Robbie and Joe, now partners in marriage.
Woo!